Hi, thank you for calling the University of North Florida. This is Sarah speaking. How may I help you?
Hello, this is Kirsten Watkins. I'm actually a student at the University of Northern Colorado in their American Sign Language department, specifically for interpreting. And in one of my classes, I do have to observe someone in the education field. And I was really hoping to observe post secondary in the college level because I have very little experience with it, other than my own personal college experience. And I was wondering if I would be able to do that through your college there. And I was looking online, searching, wondering if who I could talk to. I haven't ever done anything like this before, and your name kept popping up. So
Awesome.
yes.
Awesome. Yeah, that's we can totally accommodate you here at UNF. I just have a few questions for you. For security purposes on this campus, we have to have every person cleared with a security badge. So I was wondering, would you be available to come into our campus and provide your ID and maybe like some kind of written proof stating that you're from the University of Northern Colorado and you have this for a class requirement? Would you be able to do that?
So I do have a letter that I got from the head of my department that I work well that this class is under. I also can give you the requirements of the class as well as my student ID from that class, and then I can give you my state issued ID as well. Um, I wouldn't mind doing that at all. I have been cleared through the high school, so I don't think there would be any issue having me be cleared through the college level as well. I don't mind doing that absolutely at all. Just let me know when that would need to be done, and I'll be there.
Awesome. So unfortunately, the university is closed this week due to the massive hurricane that's in our ocean coming up the coast of Florida. However, we're open Monday morning. If you'd like to come, just come into HR and then we'll get you cleared for security. And then the next thing I want to talk to you about is we have a list of professors that have already said that they are willing to have students come and observe their class. Um, I have a few different professors on a few different levels. Do you personally have a preference, whether if it's like a gen ed class or a senior level 4,000 class? Do you have any kind of preference?
I really don't have a preference. I would be fine with anywhere that I'm placed. But if you would require a preference for scheduling purposes, it would be very interesting to be involved in a senior 400 level class.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, we can totally make that happen. I have a few professors in the senior level classes in a few different degree majors that are have said that they are willing. I have a professor in business administration. She teaches entrepreneurship at it during the evenings from 4:30 to 5:45. It's about an hour and 15 minutes for her. And then I have a few other different professors. I have a male professor who teaches business law, also in the business administration field. Is also another. Um, and then those classes are at the evening. If you need morning classes, we have professors that could accommodate that. So what are you kind of looking at right now?
Those evening classes are actually perfect. They were great suggestions. The first woman you were talking about, for the engineering class.
For entrepreneurship.
Oh, yes, entrepreneurship. That sounds quite interesting. I would love to be able to observe that class. Is there anything that teacher would need from me specifically, or is there any way that I could contact that teacher to make sure that she would be comfortable with me in her classroom and taking notes and various things?
Yeah, of course. I can give you here her email address, and you can contact her that way. And then if she needs anything else from you, then she'll let you know. Excuse me, she's very flexible. Um, the last thing that I'd have to discuss with you is parking. For any visitors that come onto campus, there is a $5 parking meter fee, and there's also a $2 parking meter fee. The lots that are like further in the back that require you to walk a little bit are $2, and then the lots at the very front of the university are $5. Just so you are aware, I'm not sure how many times you have to come onto campus, but just so you're aware, every single time you do come, you do have to pay those either $2 or $5 fee.
No problem. Other than the time that I'm going to come in and do the security check, then I would only need to come in for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour to get my observation finished. So I wouldn't be coming in very often.
Okay.
It wouldn't be a regular occurrence.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
So
Go ahead.
can I just make sure that I have everything that we've gotten so far? So on Monday, you said that I can come in for the security check. Was there a specific time that it was best or a time that closes?
We are open from 8 a.m. in the morning to 5 o'clock in the evening. You can come anytime that fits your schedule. We are open.
Sounds fantastic. And then with that teacher, do I need to wait a certain time before I can go visit her class to make sure that all of the information has gone to her and that I've discussed that with her? Or is it that once I'm cleared, I can go right in?
Yep. Yep. Once you're cleared, you're able to just come on the campus and go whenever the professor says that she's comfortable with you coming into her class. Typically, the being cleared to come on campus doesn't take more than a few days, and you'll get an email verification from a company called Castle Branch. They are who does our security and background. And then once you get that email, you are all set to come on campus as long as your professor approves when you come in.
That sounds fantastic. Well, I think I have everything on my end. Was there anything else you would need from me?
No, ma'am. I think that's everything through the university. Excuse me. That is everything that the university would require for you to come on campus.
Sounds fantastic. Well, then I will see you Monday for that security check.
Awesome. I look forward to it.
Thank you. Have a great evening.
Thank you. You as well.